G'day and welcome to another episode of Kiwi Car Life. And if you cast your mind back to 1994, you're an up-and-coming partner at Deloitte and you've just been given your first company car, a BMW 540i. And today, nearly 30 years on, we're going to go back and see what that day would have been like.
If you had one of these back in the early 90s, you were absolutely balling. Massive 17-inch throwing star wheels, premium projector headlights, sports aero kit and timeless styling. The 540i was the highest spec model you could get short of the M5, and this particular one was equipped with the full M Sport package with lip kit, larger wheels, sports seats, sunroof and much more. Short of a manual transmission, it's one of the sportiest E34s around and one of only a handful of models with a V8 engine.
Opening the bonnet backwards reveals an M60 B40, a 4-litre double-cam non-Vanos V8. As far as BMW V8s go, I'm told that this is one of the more reliable ones due to it having a stronger timing chain and timing chain guides and no Vanos. So in general, they tend to run for a pretty decent length of time. This one, in fact, has done 380,000 kilometers. It makes 210 kilowatt and 400 newton meters, and power can be sent through either a 5 or later 6-speed manual transmission, or in the case of this, a 5-speed automatic to the rear wheel. The interior today comes lavishly equipped with doors and frankly not really a whole lot else. I mean, at the time, having a comprehensive calculated display trip computer would have been quite remarkable, and a gauge cluster that can show your odometer with real digits, not little wheels that spin over that can be rolled back with a screwdriver. But today, frankly, the only features that there really is to talk about is air conditioning that probably doesn't work, dual zone climate control, an aftermarket radio which plays the radio, and electric windows. It does have a switch down here to put it up into sport mode, which we will find out when we take it for a drive whether that actually does anything, and also has traction control as well. But the things that are probably most important to know is it comfortable? Oh yes, these seats are actually surprisingly aggressively bolstered. You can tell that this is very much a sports sedan. The steering wheel today doesn't look very sporty, but at least it's not too enormous. Overall, the driving position is great. It gives you a really nice view out of the car. And to think that this is a 30-year-old car, in fact a 35-year-old design, man, the interior still has actually held up really quite nicely indeed. All of the switches have a solid mechanical feeling to them. I mean, this would have been a very expensive car in the day, and it shows. So now, let's see what a 1994 BMW 540i drives like. Driving the BMW 540i. My goodness, it is a comfort machine. It's not as quiet as I expected, I must admit. I mean, it is a 30-year-old car, but all the leather and vinyl just creaks on the inside. But the ride quality is excellent. It's a nice balance. We can tell it's a good open road car where it rides well, but it's not like a horrendous amount of body roll. And I think the 17-inch wheels, which this didn't actually come with factory, definitely help with that. But if I push my sport mode switch, let's see what the M60 B40 V8 does. Oh yep, that's no slouch, eh? Man, it feels really quite quick, eh? Overtaking this thing would just be amazingly easy. So now comes the question of handling. I'll leave it in S3. Right in the power band. Oh, it hauls, man. Really hauls over that hill. How's the handling through here? Oh, bit of body roll. But this is a nice open road car, man. Really quite good. Handles well, a lot of steering input required, but overall quite good. And the torque, it just pulls nicely on a road like this. Back when fuel was cheap, something like this would have been like peak, nice sports sedan, expensive luxury car. Turning circle isn't great. Let's see how it goes. Oh yes. And it really rockets up to speed, eh? Goes very well indeed. And the transmission is like surprisingly not half bad, I must say. Traditionally old automatics, you know, they're not the greatest, they're a bit of a slush box, but this actually feels quite direct. But you turn into a corner like this, and like it goes around like really pretty well for a 30-year-old luxury sedan, you know, it's not bad at all. Can you rev match? No, you can't. Not very well anyway. Down the hill. Oh, it picks up speed, man. This thing is awesome. So comfortable, decently quiet still. But then, you know, you want to overtake someone, foot down, transmission shifts down nice and quickly. And, oh, the V8 really picks up speed, eh? This is a fast car, man, even today. If you are still living in 1994 and you would like a luxury sports sedan, I would recommend the BMW 540i. It is an excellent vehicle. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.